Hey YouTube, this is Arya Trainman 2 again. I figured I'd make another video since things are going along pretty quickly. As you can see, I got a boxcar mocked into the building there where it's going to sit. I've made marks on the benchwork or table where I'm going to have the lines, so that's where the building will sit. I know it's a little sunny right now, but you should be able to see it pretty good. I've got a billboard made on Milwaukee Road. I've got the water tower done, and do you remember the building ended right here? I extended it. You probably saw me working on it in the other videos. I'll put my shade over it so you can see it. I got the building painted, and I got a retaining wall on the inside to separate this brown building from the cream color building. I have that piece in there, which is color coded to go to each building. You can see there's the rails coming in from the dock outside. And then this side is done almost. I gotta add, well no, I put a door on there, like a semi door, truck door. So this building's almost done. I gotta finish the roof, and it'll be just about done. I got a track mocked up so you can see on the outside as well. Those dock doors won't be used. I got some windows painted blue for this building. You remember this building had no back on it. This one didn't have a back on it either. But I've been using my DPM modular wall parts and mocked up a wall. You can see it's not a straight design. It's on an angle, so I had to use filler putty. I don't know if you can, there you go. Had to use filler putty in there, in that crack. I'll have to paint that later when it dries, but I've got that, and I've got the blue windows to go in there. I've got this building just about completed. I got a track mocked up where it's going to sit. The track will have more of a curve to it, and it'll curve around and come back this way to this little yard, and then eventually connect in right there to a switch. But this blue building will go on the roof of this building, and now it won't look funny without a back on it. Now I gotta put a back on the big part. But back to this building. You remember, maybe, it had this wall, and half of this wall, and that was it. Well, I went and added a bunch of parts and pieces from two kits. GEO Roberts Printing and Variety Printing. So this one's done, just about. Gonna put a roof on it, and then I can start detailing it. But anyway, I have those, and over here I figured out what I'm gonna do. I've got this Brawa retaining wall, which was 4 separate pieces, but I glued them together, and I'm gonna make a retaining wall here. And on top of the retaining wall up here, it'll be a good 4 inches off the ground. And up here I'm going to put a concrete roadway with building flats going up, so it'll kind of give a natural backdrop with no sky. I'm not going to put a sky behind it or anything. Next I'll be fixing the bridge. I'll probably actually make a video on me doing the bridge because it's pretty unique. I don't have the parts out here with me. They're in the house, but I built the bridge piers out of various parts around the house that I found, including Q-tips and Legos. My son's Legos actually work pretty good. I got this off of a sheet of pictures from the Walthers catalog. One of them, I don't remember which one it was. And I also made a little billboard out of strip wood and a piece of balsa wood. Super lightweight. It'd break really easy if I'm not careful with it. But I'm going to put a picture on that and glue it on one of the roofs. But it's pretty neat. Got some of my other box cars out here that I'm going to mock up and try and get everything the way I want it to be. Got a track mocked up to that one. I'm just waiting for parts and pieces now, and other kits that I've ordered. Most of this building right here is GEO Roberts Printing in N Scale by Walthers. I've ordered 3 more of those. Just have to wait for them to come in. I've ordered a track too. Might take a little while. I ordered micro engineering. I'm going to use micro engineering switches and Atlas Flex. The Atlas straight pieces are okay, but I don't really like their switches that much. So I'm going to use the micro engineering or Payco, whatever I can find that's most readily available. I have this tank from a Heinz 57 pickle car by some European manufacturer. It was all broke up, the car was, but there was like 4 of these tanks on it, and these will make perfect N scale water tanks for the rooftops. I have other things that I'm going to use, and like I said, I'll probably do a video on the bridge, fixing it with Q-tips and Legos as my bridge piers. I know it sounds weak, but the first time around it was pretty strong and it worked pretty good, even though the deck of the bridge warped really bad because I put a piece of balsa wood under it and it warped the plastic. So I'll have to fix that. Well, let me know what you think about the buildings. We're getting started on it. I know it's quick. Before you know it, I'm going to have this layout up and going. Anyway, let me know what you think about the buildings and stuff, and the stuff that I've built already. And I'll see ya.